Is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Quetta J. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm coming to you with a flexi rod tutorial, so if you want to see how I got my hair like this, then just keep on watching. Alright, so let's get into this flexi rod tutorial. You guys have been asking. This has been highly requested, so I'm finally getting around to doing it. What you will need for the flexi rod set. Flexi rods, obviously, I use the gray for the back of my hair, and in the front I use orange and blue. I have this one lonely red one that I always use. It's mainly on the sides where my hair is like thinner and shorter. I like to use different color flexi rods because I don't like the curls being exactly the same, if that makes sense. I like, you know, having all different sizes and flow of curls when I separate them. You will also need some clips to separate your hair into 4 sections, and this clip as well for like in the front. Usually my hair is separated in 4 sections after a wash day. However, I washed my hair yesterday, and, or was it 2 days ago? Yeah, I washed my hair like 2 days ago, and I put it in plaits. So let's take them down. Ooh, what? Looking crazy. I have them in plaits, as you can see. However, I'm keeping them like this, and I'm going to work in sections by the plaits when I roll it, because it's just easier. My hair is super thick, so my thick girls, y'all already know. I think this would be easier to deal with. So I'm gonna just pin this part back, like put it in a ponytail or something. I'm gonna put this up and away, and then I'm gonna start with this in the back. And you will also need a spray bottle with water and a foaming mousse. I used a lot of body. It's pretty good. I do like the Nairobi better, however I don't have that. When I run out of this one, I will get the Nairobi. That's pretty much all that you're going to need. I'm going to do the back of my hair and then come back and show you guys how I do my flexi rods. All right, we are back. The back of my hair is rolled. Now we're gonna work on the front. I'm actually gonna bring you guys in a little closer so you can see. Okay, so the front of my hair, I am going to take all of the plaits out so that we can strategically part and roll. You don't want to have like straight lines, because the straight lines, then there's going to be like a part in your head when you take the rollers out. You want it to kind of all flow and be together. So do I need to take them all out? Actually, no. I'm just going to work in sections based on the plaits. This piece is one from earlier, but it belonged to the front, so I'm just gonna start with this piece and then work my way to the other side. My hair is thick, y'all, so parts are gonna be hard to see. So we have this piece on the side. I usually use a dimming brush, but I forgot it. I'm in between apartments right now. That's okay, we're gonna use this. I start with the piece, I comb it out to make sure there are no tangles. I grab my mousse, and typically I just do 3 to 4 pumps. It really just depends on how thick the hair is, the piece of hair is. Then I just kind of spread it throughout the hair. I don't touch the roots. I touch pretty much everywhere but the roots. You want to make sure the ends are really saturated, because you want them to be smooth. That's where the curl is, at them ends. And if the ends ain't smooth and wrapped around that flexi rod, it's not gonna come out right. Then I just comb it through like so. I'm gonna use an orange flexi rod. I wanna make sure it's nice and straightened out. And I place it at the base right here. And then I twist around. Twist around, and then twist around the flexi rod, twist it around. And then when I get to the end, I like to add a little more mousse to make sure that it's smooth, you know. Get it nice and warm there. Then I go ahead and secure the Flexi rod, hold it down, secure that, and then I secure the end. You want to be embarrassing me when I'm trying to show y'all, like, for real? Okay, so yeah, that one's good. Let's try another one, because that one was just showing off. So now we have this piece. I'm gonna split this in two because the front of my hair, I really try to make sure the pieces aren't too thick, because I really wanna have those defined curls in the front especially. Let's make that part not as straight. There we go. Boom. Put her over to the side, and then grab that mousse. Pump, let's do 3. Smooth it in, smooth it in. Right here, I'm gonna use a blue one. Blue one gives me a real nice spiral, so we're gonna put that at the base. Wrap it around, twist it, wrap it around, twist it, wrap it around, twist it, wrap it around. Boom. Let's see, does she need some more mousse? Maybe just a little bit for security. And then bend that in place. And then we're gonna bend the end to hold it in place. You want to make sure it's tight at the base, not too tight because we got to sleep with this, but that wasn't tight enough for me, so I'm gonna go back, tighten it up. Did that make it tighter? A little bit, yeah. Okay. And I just keep doing that throughout my head. And I only have 2 blues, so there's that. And I use a blue on one side, blue on the other side to keep it balanced. And the rest are pretty much orange with this one lonely red one. And sometimes I use this one like right here in the front because this part of my hair is really, really long, like longer than all the rest. And I hate when it be like all in my eyes. So I might use it right here. It really just depends on the piece, how I'm feeling. But anyway, let's get into the rest of the front of my head. So this piece is a little thick, so I'm gonna split it. In the back, I don't really care if the pieces are super thin, but in the front, we want to make sure the pieces aren't too thick, because then it's gonna look crazy. Okay, so we are all done. I'm gonna take the water spray bottle and just do some mist all around my head. I know, what? Your hair is dry. Now you put on water. It works. That's all I got for you. Trust me on this one. If you like the way my Flexi rods be looking, then do what I'm telling you to do. Not too much. You don't want to drench it. Just do a few sprays all around. Okay, I did enough sprays, and that is pretty much it as far as the rolling part. I'm going to sleep on this overnight, and I will come back in the morning and show you guys when I go to bed. I use this oversized bonnet, pop it on, and then go to sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the takedown. There is only one for me. Okay, so the rollers are out now. I'm gonna separate them and make it all big and pretty. I love big hair, big curly hair. So we're gonna start with putting some oil on our hands just to help eliminate frizz. And I also, because I'm extra, like to use this silicone shine hair polish, just a little bit. Rub this on my hands. First I kind of just get up in here. I've been using tea tree oil in my hair because it's been a little dry, a little flaky. So now we start in the back, and I just take it and I twirl it around like this. Take it apart, twirl it around like this, and then twirl that last piece around like that. Same thing with this piece. Take it apart, twirl it around like this with the oil on my hands. And if you run out of oil, you just re-up. Yes. This might be my best one to date. Because I took my time with it for y'all. Like, what? Hello? I didn't never. And I usually use my dimming brush, but I used the comb this time. I'm gonna have to use the comb, honey. Let me take these out and I'm gonna come back to y'all. I've separated the chunks, and now we're going to make it big. The fun part, you're gonna need this, or you can use the wide tooth comb. I should have brought my wide tooth comb, but this is what we have, so we're gonna use this. Now I just kind of shake it out. We on our Vidal Sassoon. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. What? Okay. Yes. I'm gonna take this pick and just at the roots, I lift the curls up a bit and I lift them. Lift them. No, real talk, this is the best Flexi rod set that I have done. I'm so glad it came out nice for y'all. I think I want to separate. Let me see. Maybe just one time. One time, but one time. Just to make it a little bit more full. Not the bang. Oh yeah, I think this is good for me. If you want it bigger, just continue to separate and pick, But I think I'm gonna leave it right here. I like this. Because that way I can get a few more days out of it. If it's not too big, because it's gonna get bigger as the days go on. But yes, that is it. This is the Flexi rod tutorial you guys have been asking me about. I hope it helped. Try it, let me know in the comments if it worked for you, what didn't work. You know, everybody hair is different. If you have like thicker, you know, in the 4s textured hair, then this should work for you. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I'll know and I can create similar content like this. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep up and know what's going on with your girl. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. She did that, honey. She did that. What? Period.